Hey guys, this is Mark with Jensen. I want to take a moment to showcase just how easy it is to get started with the call tracker. Let's begin by grabbing a number, and we're going to do a number in New York. So all we do is enter the location, and it's going to give us a list of numbers. It's going to fetch these, and all we do is select the radio button beside the number we'd like to buy, and click save, and it's going to pipe it right in here with the rest of your numbers. Okay. If you go down here, you'll see an option to look at the calls generated through your number or tracked by your number, and also configure your number. Let's take a look at configuring the number. So as long as this is active, we can change the name. So if you have a lot of clients in a specific area, or you can't remember an area code off the top of your head, you could change this to New York Roofer. Wow, there we go. You can set your time zone. In this case, obviously, it's New York. It'll be Eastern. You can set the business hours, Monday through Sunday. And you can also choose how many seconds to voicemail if you're not going to redirect this number to a different phone number, like your client number. For example, we do redirects or ring-throughs, if you will. And from here, you can do a text-to-speech. You can enter the MP3 URL of a pre-recorded voicemail, or you can select to record audio, enter your phone number, and have it call you, and you can record the live voicemail via phone. If you would like to set a whisper, and this is what your client will hear when they pick up the phone, you can also do that right here. Again, you can do a text-to-speech where it'll be a robotic voice giving the whisper. Hello, this is a lead from Jensen. This is a roofing lead from Jensen, what have you. You can enter a pre-recorded MP3 URL, and you can also have it call you and do a live recording through your phone. You can also set your call flow. A ring-through is very simple. It's going to, when someone calls this number, when someone calls this number, it's going to redirect to this number, and this could be your client number. This could be your call center number that's qualifying all of your calls, what have you. This is a pretty common configuration. You can also do a multi-ring, and this is just like the description says. Each number gets dialed simultaneously, and the first to answer gets the call. This is great for businesses with multiple salespeople or several staff in the office, and the most important thing is just getting someone on the phone with a lead as quickly as possible. And then there's the round robin option where it'll dial each number one at a time. If one number doesn't answer, it'll move to the next one. And then you can select whether to do not record or to have a dual channel recording. Please check your local laws and the local laws of whichever state or locality you're going to be recording in, and make sure you're not breaching any laws. The dual channel will start recording as soon as the number gets dialed, so you will hear any conversation prior to the phone being answered. And then of course you can add emails in, which will it'll send you an email every time a call comes in. That way, every time a lead goes through to a client, you'll get that specific information. You click update, and you're done. Now, I want to show you guys what the calls actually look like. So if we go down to this number and jump over to calls, we can actually see that we're seeing all of the calls. The voicemails are displayed, and this will graph all of your leads throughout the month. And last but not least, we also have the block list. So any robocalls, spam calls, any feedback you get from your call center, your client, about calls not being qualified, you can go ahead and add them to this block list, and they won't bother you again. And that, guys, is just how easy it is to set up and configure numbers and start tracking leads using the Jensen call tracker. Thanks a lot.